Welcome to class today. Today we'll be looking at a very vital topic titled Federal versus Unitary State Structures. Federal versus Unitary State Structures. The primary distinction between unitary and federal system lies in how governmental authority is distributed and exercised. In unitary system, political authority flows from a single supreme central government that maintains ultimate control over all governmental functions. The federal system, by contrast, operates on the principle of shared governance, where constitutional arrangements formally divide power between national and regional authorities, creating multiple centers for legitimate governmental. The unitary government system characteristics are the hierarchical authority structure, conditional decentralization, and irrevocable autonomy and standardized government. The hierarchical authority structure unitary system establish a clear vertical hierarchy where all central government sit at an apex of political authority. All legitimate governmental power emanates from this central source, creating a top-down administrative structure throughout this country. The constitutional decentralization. While central government may choose to delegate administrative responsibility to regional or local bodies, this delegation remains entirely at the discretion of central authority. Such decentralization is functional rather than a constitutional, designed to improve administrative efficiency rather than share sovereign power. We have the revocable autonomy. Any powers exercised by local or regional governments exist only with the permission of central government and can be withdrawn, modified or restructured at any time through ordinary legislative processes. We also have the standardized governance. Unitary system naturally promotes uniformity in laws, policies and administrative procedures across the entire national territory, ensuring consistent application of governmental. Advantages of unitary government system. Unitary government system excels in maintaining national coherence and implementing coordinated policies that can respond rapidly to national crises, ensure uniform service delivery and prevent conflict between different levels of government. This structure proves particularly effective for smaller nations or those requiring strong central coordination. The representative example is the United Kingdom operates a unitary system despite having devolved central power to Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. These arrangements remain subject to Westminster's ultimate authority. France exemplifies classical unitary governance with the centralized administrative system, while Japan demonstrates how unitary system can incorporate significant local administration while maintaining central control. Federal government system. We have the constitutional power sharing, the autonomous national unity, dual sovereignty and protected diversity. The constitutional power sharing. The federal government system embed embed the division of governmental authority directly into their constitutional framework, creating legally protected spheres of influence for both national and subnational government. The autonomous subnational unit. Regional government, state, province or landa possess independent constitutional authority in design areas and cannot be unilaterally dissolved or stripped of their power by central government. The dual sovereignty. Both levels of government exercise direct authority over citizens within their respective constitutional domains, creating a system where individuals are simultaneously subject to national and regional governmental authority. We have the protected diversity. Federal arrangements institutionally protect regional differences in policy approaches, allowing subnational units to develop distinct solutions to common challenges within their constitutional. Benefits of federal system. Federal system accommodate theoretical and territory okay federal system accommodate territorial diversity by allowing different regions to pursue policies that reflect local preference and conditions. They encourage political innovation through interstate or interprovincial experimentation, provide multiple access points for democratic participation and can better manage ethnic, linguistic, or cultural diversity within large territories. Representative examples: the United States pioneered modern federalism, which is divisions of powers between federal and state government, each supreme within their constitutional sphere. Germany federal system balances national coordination with significant states (land autonomy), while Canada demonstrates how federalism can accommodate both linguistic diversity with regional economic differences. Distinction between unitary system and federal system: we have the distribution of sovereign authority, nature of regional governance, constitutional protection, policy uniformity versus diversity. Again, distribution of sovereign authority, nature of regional governance, constitutional protection, policy uniformity versus diversity. Distribution of sovereign authority: the fundamental difference lies in where ultimate political authority resides. The unitary system concentrates sovereignty exclusively in the central government, which may choose to delegate but never permanently share its authority. Federal system constitutionally fragments sovereignty, creating multiple centers for legitimate governmental power that coexist within a single political system. The nature of regional governance: regional governments in unitary system function as administrative extension of central authority, implementing nationally determined policies with locally adapted procedures. Federal subnational governments operate as independent political entities with their own constitutional mandate, democratic accountability and policy-making authority. Constitutional protection: unitary system provide no constitutional protection for regional autonomy. Local government exist entirely at the pleasure of the central government. Federal system constitutionally guarantees the existence and the authority of subnational units. Making changes to the federal structure requires special constitutional amendment procedures rather than ordinary legislation. Policy uniformity versus diversity: unitary system inherently promotes policy uniformity across the national territory, ensuring consis ten t government approaches and standards. Federal system institutionally accommodates policy diversity, allowing different regions to pursue varying approaches within their constitutional authority while maintaining national coordination in shared areas. This choice between unitary and federal structures reflects fundamental decisions about how to balance national unity and regional diversity, administrative efficiency with democratic participation, and centralized coordination with local autonomy. Neither system is inherently superior, and their effectiveness depends on factors including territorial size, cultural diversity, historical development, and the specific challenges facing each nation. Understanding this system distinct characteristics help illuminate how different societies organize governmental power to serve their particular needs and values. Constitute the initial breakthrough from non-democratic governance to democratic institution and process. Democratic consolidation represents the deeper, more complex processes of embedding democratic values, behaviours and expectations to thoroughly within a political system that democracy becomes the unchallenged framework for political competition and governance. Democratic consolidation: the democratic consolidation represents the process through which democratic institutions, practice and values become so deeply embedded within a political system that they constitute the exclusive legitimate framework for political action. We have challenges to democratic consolidation. We have structural obstacles. In the structure, we have the economic inequality. Severe economic disparities can undermine democratic consolidation by creating conditions where democratic institutions fail to address basic citizen needs, leading leading to support for authoritarian alternatives, promising economic improvement. Well, another challenges to democratic consolidation is social fragmentation. Deep ethnic, religious, or cultural division can embed consolidation by making it difficult to develop shared democratic values and creating incentive for political entrepreneurs to exploit division for personal gain. We also have institutional weakness. Poorly designed or inadequately resourced democratic institutions may fail to provide effective governance, creating space for authoritarian forces to argue for non-democratic alternatives. The role of political parties in democratic development. We have the democratization function, consolidation function, system integration, conflict management, governance capacity, democratic legitimacy. I think that again we have the democratization functions, the consolidation functions, system integration, conflict management, conflict resolution, governance capacity, and democratic legitimacy. Thank you for listening.